Hey, folks, comedy. We're really doing it. I'm gay. He's homeless. Whip it up.
Why am I doing this?
And make sure you go and you like and subscribe and you check out all of his other,
My hair is a little longer.
Yes! What? David Bacon.
You don't want a picture?
Well, it's all...
That's the funniest thing someone will say today. Anyway, I'll give you a little intro to what's going on. First of all,
Okay, so here's a bunch of cards. You can pick something and open it and tell me why you picked that one. And then there's Mooner, and then we'll open them up and see what they are. And then, Mark ate the gum. How's the gum?
Not good.
Yeah, I saw a video of you doing this, and I feel like you're kind of like comedy's Nardwar.
all right, read the cards.
Favorite breakfast dish. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the table Mr. David Bacon. No, we were close last time too, right? Am I too close? Should I move back? Yeah. I can go behind you guys too, also. That'd be fun. And then do it from the back. It's called donkey style. Yeah, I used to, God, like your lifetime ago, I used to live in South Florida and I drove trucks for a while, and I used to drop stuff off at it was a male prison though. And the thing about like the tools, God, no wonder there's drugs and everyone has phones in jails, because when you drive the big truck into the prison, nobody checks. When you drive out, they fucking have mirrors underneath, making sure no one's escaping, but you can just bring in whatever you want. Not that I did. Shut up, prison. Okay. This first joke you guys will have heard. I don't know what's going on down at the highway department, or wherever they program those electronic text signs you see on the side of the highway, but I want to find out. On the way here, wink, wink, I saw one that said, "Phones down, buckle up, that's the way we like to," and I'm like, wait, what's going on down there? You guys hiring? Now the rest should be new. Online shopping killed the mall. It's not a controversial statement. That the car in the suburbs made. Now they're turning old malls into this sort of like some sort of living shopping experience. I don't know if you've seen this, where they're gonna put like apartments and shit into the malls and stuff. Yeah, some people know about this thing. I can't imagine now living in the same place I was trying to shoplift from in my low teens. High tea then, though. High testosterone. It's just a play on words. How could you be friends with anyone in the building without having flashbacks due to the location of their apartment or condo? Okay. So if you went to a neighbor's pad and it used to be a gap, how are you not grabbing their pants? Especially if they have like nice crease lines or if they're folded really good. Plus, while you're there, you might as well grab you might as well snatch several shirts. It's just muscle memory, no judgment. I'm not judging myself in this made up thing. That makes no sense. So I would probably, I would just hang around the old CVS. It's a drug reference, guys. Or over by the chick who lives where the old Spencer Gifts used to be. Those are the chicks you want. But I don't want to see no black lights in her pad. See, because Spencer's had all the black lights, and then that will show up all the cum, because she's a whore. I'm getting it there. In case you weren't sure. That was all love speech. Love whores. That's fun. But if you have adolescent boys, a black light does make for a fun gift. You probably understand why, but although now the tables will be turned, and you'll be playing their favorite childhood game. The floor is hot lava. So I recommend giving black lights to their buddies for gifts when they're younger. So then years later, you could tell the dad to turn it on to see all the exploded ordinances around the room. Okay, only a few people are eating. Pet owners, more specifically dog owners, you pick up their poo. Your parents still alive? Because you're going to do that for them? You know, what's up with that? Maybe you're hoping for reincarnation? I don't really know if it totally makes sense, but people laugh at that a little bit, yeah. Because, like, you're, you know. Okay, this is totally new, but I don't know. I was not at January 6th, but I have been kicked out of at least parts of the Capitol building. And in unrelated incidents, I have been threatened by the Secret Service and also been asked to step away from the mannequin I placed on the White House fence with a gun pointed. But that's neither here nor there. This is so dumb. But that's neither here nor there. Do you want luxurious hair like me? Let me tell you how I do it. See, I'm just trying to prop up with a thing and then switch over to something totally unrelated that is insane, ridiculous. Let me tell you how I do it, luxurious hair. You know. No money down. In fact, you don't need any money at all. You don't even have to really do anything. Just do as I do, luxurious hair. Hardly bathe at all. Yeah, it doesn't really get the laughter because people, never mind. New stuff, okay. Doesn't have to work. You think Trump shoves a gold dildo up his ass?
Yes.
He doesn't drink. He ain't fucking Ivana, maybe Ivanka, not Marla, not Melania, but I don't want to get political. Why has no one done a spoof of Animal Farm with the pig Napoleon portrayed by Trump? Come on, AI. I will come on, AI. EI, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, you ain't implanting no chip in my brain. Because you don't implant your penis in the ladies. You've used IVF for all the damn babies. I know, it's because it's like supposed to be like a poetry fucking thing. That's where I'm going, you know. These are new. I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating that the buds you smoke, the flower, it's illegal in the States. I mean, it's marijuana. I find it fascinating that the buds you smoke, the flower, is the female plant doing all it can to get fertilized. But the male plants are nowhere to be found because they don't want the seeds. You know, that's, okay, listen, you know. Are nowhere to be found. And sorry, ladies, that sexual frustration is what gets you really, really high. You know, kind of. And sexual frustration on the male part, again, just might be why you started smoking in the first place. I don't know if that's like asymmetry. I don't know what that what is that fucking symbiosis? Is that? I don't know. But I think I got it. Oh, I guess step porn. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll just end there. Thank you very much.
One more time for David Bacon, everybody. So I did hear we have some like dog lovers in the crowd.
Ooh, and the cars are all gone. No more cars, baby.
I truly don't know what I just experienced.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.
You're like Nardwar for cards.
He goes, oh, wait.
He goes, wait a minute.
That's been and do to the lutu.
Yes.
Do to has.
I said that. That's why.
And this will end it because I want to get this out there.
I said I was too busy banging a chick.
It was nice to see you have more time. What?